Good morning, everyone. Well, not really morning, it's been one of those weeks where I'm super behind. Both this video and the video before will be posted at the same time. I do apologize that they took so long just to just for me to get them up. I have had such a crazy week, but we'll get better um a schedule for next week. But I hope everyone has had a fantastic week. It is Friday. We are done with the week. I'm done with the week. And so it has been a fantastic week overall. It's been great, but at the same time, it's been tiring. So I hope everyone has had a fantastic week. So today we are going over Mark 7:24 through 29, a lot shorter than the other videos, so that will be helpful. Who do you say that Jesus Christ is? Many people were asking who. I don't think I did that right. Yeah. Hey, that's still a good question. So, um, I forgot to fix that, but uh, it's okay. The topic of today's video actually is the faith of a woman, a Gentile woman, and her faith with uh, her faith that saved her daughter. So we'll touch on that in a minute. I chose this because that really touches on the topic of what we're discussing. So if you read with me 24 through what was it, 30, I guess. Woman's faith. Um, and from there, he arose and went away to the region of Tyre and Sidon. And he entered a house and did not want anyone to know, yet he could not be hidden. But immediately a woman whose little daughter had an unclean spirit heard of him and came and fell down at his feet. Now the woman was a Gentile, a um, Safari, can I'm gonna be honest, I can't pronounce that, so look at that later. By birth, and she begged him to cast the demon out of her daughter. And he said to her, let the children be fed first, for it is not right to take the children's bread and throw it to the dogs. I will explain that, at least my understanding of that passage. If anyone has any thoughts or confusions or anything, please comment so I can help. Okay, so but she answered him, yes, Lord. Yet even the dogs under the table eat the crumbs, children's crumbs. And he said to her, for this statement you may go your way. The demon has left your daughter. And she went home and found the child laying in bed and the demon gone. So, a lot of people get offended and get upset by the fact that he literally calls the Gentiles, specifically talking to a woman at this time. So it's not just a woman, it's all Gentiles. A dog. That's it seems a bit rough. It seems a bit seems a bit rude. But there's a reason for this, especially with the fact of how Gentiles are viewed. Gentiles are looked at throughout the entire Old Testament, New Testament, everything. But like he never went away from ministering to them, but his main focus, in a matter of speaking, was the Israelite children, his children, the sheep of Israel. And so, as we're going throughout this, you see that this woman who is a Gentile, Safarian, can I don't remember how to pronounce that right now. I'm too tired. When she came to him, she came in such a desperate, like, can you help her? And what's interesting is that the first time, like the first thing that she says, we don't even know exactly what she says. It just says, and she begged him to cast the demon out of her daughter. Now, um, this is the main, like, not the really the main question, but the main like thought I've had throughout my entire time of, why would he respond in this way? Because there are other ways you could respond with like, oh, you're not a Jew, or you're not like one of the people I'm specifically focused on. So, why does Christ respond in this way? Let the children be fed first, for it is not right to take the children's bread and throw it to the dogs. But now, the question is, why? What is Christ meaning by this within the passage of children and dogs? I just like this picture. There's no cats mentioned, but that cat's face is kind of funny. But what is the view of the woman's faith helping her daughter be healed? Like, this response pretty much is what I'm saying. Like, yes, Lord. Yeah. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Yes, Lord. Yet even the dogs under the table eat the children's crumbs. I find that very important because anyone who's ever had a dog, or anyone who has ever, dog sat, or taken care of a dog for a family member or whatever, sees the fact that as soon as the dog gets the opportunity to get the food, they will jump on the chance. So that, I think, is a very important um, thought process to have with this. So, and to remember that her faith and her understanding of it was so just uh, straight and focused on the task, and not, and she wasn't afraid of what would be um, like, she probably was afraid, but she was willing to take this chance. I also just noticed that my Bible mentions another passage, and it's Luke 16:21. Uh, who desired to be fed with what fell from the rich man's table? Moreover, even the dogs came and licked his shoes. This is the rich man and Lazarus. There was a rich man who was clothed in purple and fine linen, and who fasted every day. Was led a poor man named Lazarus, who had sores, um, who desired to be fed with what fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, even the dogs came and licked his shoes. Now, that's just an interesting, reference, back and forth. So, but that's all I have for this video. Is, like I said, it's been a long week, so I meant for um the fifth chapter of Lewis, of C.S. Lewis's Mere Christianity, be by the end of today. That's not happening. I'm just gonna be honest. That's not gonna happen. But I will do my best to get it by the end of tomorrow. So, uh, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your all's Friday. Also, do not forget, obviously, Mere Christianity. The second book will be started on Wednesday. We are doing the a last of the letters of John. Whoa, kind of being Third John, and then next Sunday be Genesis. So I hope everyone, like I said, has a fantastic weekend and a good rest of your Friday. All right, bye.